Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading for the year of 2021. We are going to just jump right in here and take a look at what is going on for you this year. Damn, Capricorn, I like the way this looks, number one. But number two, make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising as well to get a full picture of what will be going on for you this year. We're going to take a look at your overall energy for the year. Then we're going to clarify with the baby tarot here to see if there's any additional advice, anything extra that wants to come up. And on top of all that, we are going to take a look at your top three most important things that you need to be focusing on this year, Capricorn. You have this peace energy. I feel like it could be a very peaceful year for you this year. This looks amazing. You have the star twice in your reading. The star is a card of peace, and it's a card of like being at peace. It's a card of resting, relaxing, renewal, just positive energy in general. And so I like to see that. I definitely feel like you are standing out big time this year as well. If like you're trying to get a job, if you're trying to find love, it doesn't even matter. The star says you are probably like shining your inner light. Yeah, ooh, love it. You have the yang energy. This is like the Ace of Wands kind of, but it's a card of like getting started on things. It's a card of movement as well. Makes a lot of sense. You have this Rabbit card, which is kind of like a good bad card. We'll talk about it in a minute. But you also have this Knight of Wands, which is a card of action and energy and like taking action on things as well. You start off with the star here, so I love it. I feel like a lot of you are kind of like standing out here. I do feel like there is like a wish coming in for you in this first row, but you're gonna have to see it with that Four of Swords. Like maybe you've been hoping for a job at the beginning of the year, or you have been for a long time, and I feel like this could be a wish that's coming in for you. I feel like saying you've been waiting for a long time, because that Four of Cups, you have this Four of Cups here, and I feel like this guy almost doesn't believe it. Like he almost doesn't believe that he's receiving something is what's popping into my head. So I feel like you need to accept the offer, Capricorn. Maybe you've been waiting for something for way too long here with the star energy, but I would definitely accept whatever it is. You have the King of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the King of Swords here. The King of Cups is kind of like is a card of emotions. To me, it's saying use your powers of emotions to attract something you desire. He's sitting in these waters, these choppy waters, but he's perfectly fine. And those choppy waters basically aren't affecting him. So I feel in a lot of ways that this is saying no matter what's going on in the world, that you need to control your emotions so that you can attract, nice things into your life. But I really feel like this is saying, it's like this guy, he has a cup right here. This King of Cups. So I feel like he has a cup, and it's something you've been wishing for. But here you are. I feel like you almost don't believe it. That it's like I feel like you are shocked here. I wouldn't even call this shock. I would say dumbfounded here, Capricorn, because I feel you're just like you're thinking that something is out of reach, or you're feeling like something is too good to be true. I feel like this could have you kind of putting up some defenses with the King of Swords, but I feel like saying that there's nothing to be defensive about here. It's interesting, star comes up in the first row. Then we go this way, Four Cups, Knight of Wands, the star. It's like saying that this right here, because of the way it lines up, is your wish. It is your wish fulfillment. So I feel like you need to get moving. Even the Knight of Wands is pointing towards the Four Cups. I feel like this Knight of Wands is saying, take that cup. Whatever it is. For some of you, it could be love from a water sign. It could also be a job offer here, Knight of Pentacles under the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles to me could be a new job. So I feel like it is safe for you to accept something. You have the Rabbit here. The Rabbit kind of goes both ways. Number one, it does say pay attention to the warning signs. Really, the message that's popping into my head for you, Capricorn, is that I feel this is saying you need to pay attention to like the right moment to do things. I feel like there will be moments where maybe you're kind of like frozen, like a rabbit, you're frozen in place. And then I feel like there are going to be moments where things are just taking off like very quickly. And I feel that could be how 2021 is going to be for you here, Capricorn, where it's like kind of maybe there are moments of slowness and then moments of like rapid movement, rapid change. I feel like this is a good thing. The Rabbit is a card of kind of abundance as well. Rabbits can represent luck also, but rabbits reproduce very quickly, so I feel like you will be able to reproduce very quickly, Capricorn. But I also feel like this is more talking about finances. You have the Five of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Cups here. I really feel this is tied to this cup. I feel like the whole reading is tied to whatever this cup is. The cup shows up here, shows up right here with the Ace of Cups as well. I feel that really your reading is kind of talking about one thing. The Five of Cups, he is crying over these spilt cups because he wants to reach this castle over here. But focusing on the spilt wine, he can only see the water that's in front of him, and he can't swim. He can't get across the water to the castle. But if he were to just turn around, he would see these two cups. He would see this bridge that leads to the castle. So I feel for some of you, what this is saying is I feel for a lot of you that you could be receiving an offer. I feel just maybe it doesn't look exactly like what you want. Like maybe you're hoping for a job in a specific field, or maybe you're hoping for a specific job. I feel like you're getting an offer here, 4 cups. It's like you're receiving something, but the reason that guy isn't accepting the offer is, well, number one, he could be thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. He could be thinking that something better will come along. But I don't feel like that's the case. I feel like this is amazing, whatever this offer is, whether it's love, business, money, a spiritual offer, health offer, doesn't matter. Whatever it is you're hoping for, wishing for here. But I feel like it just doesn't look exactly how you want it. The Knight of Wands, I feel like is saying, rush towards this offer. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, Knight of Wands to this 4 of Cups. I feel like it's saying, this is your wish, like move towards it. So again, if you're looking for a job and you get a job offer, take it. It's probably something that'll be very good for you. The Knight of Wands is also protected from risk. I always say he has these salamanders all over his cloak. The salamanders in the tarot represent kind of being protected from risk, because the salamanders in the tarot or in mythology could walk through fire and they wouldn't be burned. So I feel for a lot of you, this is saying that you are protected from accepting whatever this offer is. But not only that, I feel like, look, you have the Ace of Cups. If you accept this offer, your emotions will be overflowing. You will be very, very happy that you did. So I feel, for a lot of you, I feel like this is work related. By the way, here, Capricorn, so I feel that this could be a job offer, work offer that's coming in, and I really feel like you should accept it. Next, you have the Nine of Pentacles here. Like I said, new job for some of you. Nine of Pentacles is my new job card. Really good career reading for those of you that are hoping for advancement. You have the Judgment card here as well, which could be like a raise or promotion. For others, I feel like you're just doing well. Nine of Pentacles is a card of like gratitude and luxuries, so maybe as we move throughout the year, it's like you're more able to, purchase things that you desire, material goods. It doesn't even have to be material goods. It could be like certain experiences that you're hoping to have. Regardless, I feel like you need to accept what whatever this cup is, is what the whole reading boils down to. No matter which way I take the reading, King of Cups to the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles, it's like accepting the offer here leads to forward movement. He's pointing towards the future. So I feel that accepting some sort of offer here is going to be very beneficial to you. Before I get too far off track, I do want to say, like, some of you might feel like you're moving backwards. Maybe you're accepting an offer and it's like not going to pay you as much money as you're used to or something. I feel like there's more upside than you realize is what this reading is saying. So for some of you, it might feel like you're taking a step back, but I feel like that couldn't be further from the truth with this reading, especially financially. But you have the Judgment card, the Star, and the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel like this is like you discovering your true inner calling. Even the Star is a card of like showing off. The Star can say that almost like you're stepping into the limelight here. It can be a card of fame and fortune, but I don't necessarily feel like you're becoming famous, Capricorn, but I do feel like you could be becoming like well known for some sort of skill, talent, gift, or ability, or whatever your true inner calling is. And it's going to lead to that Nine of Pentacles, total abundance. The Knight of Pentacles is like working from point A to point B and having a very clear direction as well. I would say that this is much more uncertain, unclear. This is very clear, moving forward. So I feel like you are definitely moving forward with this energy. For those of you that are interested in love, I definitely feel like there is love coming in for you here. Probably someone new. It could be a fire sign. It could be an earth sign. Aquarius stands out to me as well. It could be a water sign. It could be any sign. You have like basically everything here, Capricorn. But let's start clarifying, and hopefully hopefully we can stop talking about the cup and see what else wants to come up for you here, Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you for being here, by the way. Also, make sure to drop a like on this video. Really appreciate all the likes and all the support. But Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. Between the King of Cups and the Five of Cups, you have the Five of Cups. I feel like you will be sad if you don't accept the cup, of course, but I also feel, that could be a major focus for you. Maybe, entering into this year, maybe things don't look so great, so you could be a little bit, sad or upset. I feel like this is saying turn around, like look at the bright side of life. Between the Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands, you have the Emperor here. For some of you, this could be an Aries coming in for you. For others, I do get something here about like not having a solid plan. So again, maybe you're getting an offer from a job and maybe you're just not sure, like maybe there's no plan. Maybe you're just like, maybe you want things to be more clear, I feel, with this Emperor energy. So it's like maybe you're hoping for a contract that like spells out exactly what you're going to be doing. I would say communicate that with this Knight of Wands. Same thing in love as well. It's like maybe you're meeting someone, maybe their feelings are uncertain. I would just communicate with this Knight of Wands. I would just say, hey, what's going on? Just that simple. Between the King of Swords and the Ace of Cups, you have the Hermit. You deserve this. Remember what I said at the beginning of the reading, Capricorn. I feel that for some of you, you feel this is almost too good to be true. Like if you're receiving an offer, and that could be why you're not accepting it. The Hermit says you have climbed to the top of the mountain. You have been through kind of like something very difficult. You have gone on a long journey, and now you are up here blasting your light, right? But here's the thing. He has the star inside that lantern there, but it's inside the lantern. Like I always say with the Hermit and the star, when they come up together in the same reading, he's not blasting that star all over the place, but he should be, because, it's like he earned that. He has earned what he is receiving here with this cup, and I feel like you have as well here, Capricorn. So I feel like there's an offer that you need to accept this year. I mean, like literally, I'm trying to pull other things out of this reading so I don't keep talking about this cup, but it's like the only thing that's popping into my head. Between the Five of Cups and the Judgment card, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, probably working really hard this year. I feel like saying you want to work as well, which is nice. Like maybe you're doing something you actually want to be doing, because I feel that you have a strong desire with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like a card of competency as well. It's like a card that says not only will you be working, but you'll be doing a good job. So to me, that says that you are discovering your purpose this year, or you're discovering something that is like your inner calling as far as work is concerned. So I feel like it's something you actually want to do. And that's probably why the Nine of Pentacles is coming up here, saying that you're going to be making more money. You're going to be more successful doing this. With the Knight of Wands and the Star, you have the Moon here. Again, I feel a lot of doubts here. Doubts. So I feel like, again, doubts around this wish that you have been wishing for coming in. So I would let go of the doubts. For some of you, it could be a Pisces. You have Pisces twice here. It could be a Pisces coming in love as well. Between the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups. I definitely feel like you need to make some sort of wish here. Well, I feel like you already have made the wish. The Nine of Cups is a card of fulfillment. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you here, and definitely something you've wished for. What I would say is that the Nine of Cups can kind of say, don't get lazy. With the Knight of Pentacles here, it could say you need to, keep the momentum going. If good things are happening, keep it moving. Top row, you have the Four Cups again. This is a crazy reading, Capricorn. It's like you have tons of repeating cards here, basically, but. So I feel, or I should say two, but yeah, I feel like you need to accept some sort of offer here. Here's the thing, here's the funny thing I feel with the Judgment card, with the Four Cups as well. I feel like if you don't accept an offer, it's just gonna keep popping back up in your life. It could be in different areas. Like let's say you're hoping for a job. I feel like you have, maybe your mind is set on the type of job you want, but maybe you keep getting offered a different job, maybe not at the same place, but a different type of job that's kind of like the same thing, if that makes sense. Like let's say you're a nurse, but maybe you get offered a job for medical coding or something like that. Maybe you want to be a nurse, but you keep getting job offers to be a medical coder, but it's like maybe that's a better job for you. So that's what's popping into my head. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen for you, but I just feel like there's like you have one thing that you want, but there's something else that keeps popping up. And I feel like that's this right here. So I would move towards that. Middle row here, Knight of Wands. So more repeating cards. Knight of Wands is your desires. It is a card of having a very strong pull. It's like there is something you want right here. And I feel like you need to move towards your desires. Bottom row here, Six of Swords, improvements. I feel like all in all, I feel like you're moving forward, and I feel like you will be making a lot of progress. You have all these knights here. Knights to me represent progress, and the Six of Swords to me also would represent progress as well. So a lot of great progress for you. The Knight of Wands can represent mysteries. There are these three pyramids down here on the Knight of Wands, and you have the moon, and the moon can represent mysteries, being uncertain. I almost feel like saying you need to step into the unknown. So, again, the Five of Cups, he's focusing on something. He's crying on this card because he has lost his taste for wine. But it's like he doesn't know there's something much better behind him in these two cups. Not only is it the two cups, but again, it also leads to the castle. So I feel for some of you, there is something coming in for you that you've just never experienced before, or there's something much better coming into your life here. Wheel of Fortune, your destiny here, Capricorn. The Six of Swords, moving forward again. And the Ace of Wands, passion, the yang energy, boom, right there, Capricorn. So this is like a very positive new beginning reading for you here. I feel like there's a lot of abundance coming in for you and a lot of growth. That Wheel of Fortune really says take control of your destiny. The Wheel of Fortune is a card that says you control the wheel. The wheel is always spinning on the Wheel of Fortune, but you control it with your vibes, with this snake on the side here. So I feel like you need to keep it positive this year. Yeah, I feel like some of you need to clean up your vibration. Maybe you just need to keep it more positive, right? With the Wheel of Fortune, you have the world. It's like the world is opening up for you here, Capricorn. So I like to see that. Six of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands, probably just moving on from the burdens of, whatever you've been experiencing. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, gift from the universe. Like I said, there's really no reason to drag this reading out. I feel like this reading is a gift from the universe, but it's like you don't believe it with that four of Cups. So I feel like you need to believe that the things you're receiving are a gift from the universe. I would say you're receiving multiple things here as well. Like maybe you get love and a job this year that you truly desire. It's a very strange reading to me because I'm not really getting anything as far as advice is concerned. But what I would say is number one, I would say I would focus on getting as much attention as you possibly can with the Star card and this Hermit as well. I feel like that's probably one of the more important messages in this reading is to, get attention. With the Rabbit energy, I would pay attention to warning signs. A bunch of different, like pretty much everybody I've read for has had some sort of card in the reading that represents needing to double check things. So, again, if you're like buying something or purchasing something, I'd say, I would be very careful of like get rich quick schemes this year, anything like that. Pay attention to warning signs. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of progress coming in for you. The Nine of Pentacles could say that, number one, you're going to be feeling very independent this year, but I feel like maybe you could open up to the world. You could open up to teamwork, working with people, things like that. But this is an amazing reading. I really just feel like this is a gift coming in for you, but I feel like you need to grab onto it with that Four of Cups. So if something good when something good comes in for you this year, I would just accept it. The Six of Wands is also a card of like existing problems being resolved. The Six of Cups, can represent like a turnaround. It can almost be like a second chance. It can say you need to try something again. So maybe you tried to like have a business in the past and it didn't work out. This says try again. Same thing with love. So this is one heck of a reading, Capricorn. I love this. So thank you for watching and definitely enjoy your year.